Good morning, good morning, good morning. I hope everybody's having a blessed day, good day, whatever your beliefs are, whatever kind of day you're having. I hope you make it a good one. As you can see, we're over here mowing some pretty thick grass this morning. We're going to be doing some winterizations. I'm going to show you guys how to winterize houses. Even though we're in the south, we're doing winterizations, but I'm going to show you guys, especially up north, how to winterize some of these houses, so that you don't have to end up with busted pipes during the wintertime. But we're at a beautiful house this morning. Got a lot of work to do here. Tree work, tree trimming. We're mowing, just all kinds of stuff. But I just wanted to, try to stay committed to making my video every day. And this is a bank foreclosure. We are in Conroe, Texas today. And, we're here. We've got to mow up to an acre of this property. This is actually a Fannie Mae property. And whoever had this didn't do such a good job, before, in my opinion. And we're going to make the property look good and look like people actually live here or, want to live here. So I think it's about, somewhere around 3,000 square foot house. So it's a pretty good sized property. But I got my freaking Echo stuff going on today, and I got my steel backpack. We got a tool set. These little Cub Cadets, man, you can buy for about around $4,000. I paid for this 42-inch from Home Depot. It's been a really good mower. I mean, these things are, they've got their flaws like all the rest of them, but once you learn them, you know what to do, how to handle them, out in the field. So, but anyway, I've had a lot of questions, I've been really depressed lately. And a lot of people look at my life and they're like, wow, how could you be depressed and all this stuff and what and it's just, it's my oldest daughter, she causes me so much grief. She's broken so many laws, and been in jail and this and that. And I'll tell you, I raised 3 kids and only one of them turned out like that. I gave them, I guess, too much. And not, that I gave them Ferraris and stuff like that because I didn't have that kind of money. But, I bought her her first car, when she turned 16. I mean, I did the things dads are supposed to do. And she just, she won't straighten up. She keeps having kid after kid after kid with all these different guys. And, it's starting drama with everybody. And it depresses me. I was so depressed, I had to be medicated for a while. I lost my mom and my sister. I found out the same day about a year ago that, both of them had succumbed to COVID. And I wasn't close to either one of them. And, please, guys, if you do one thing, don't let stupid stuff in life, especially financial, money and stuff like that, get in the way of you and your family. I'm telling you, if you've got family that's not screwing you over and, that are worth being around, be around these guys, especially if you care about them, because, man, I'm going to tell you what, once they're gone, you don't get a second chance. And I'm going to tell you, I pray to God, and I talk to my sister, and I talk to my mom, and, I don't know what to believe. I don't know, if there's an all one powerful God. I was raised Catholic, but I don't follow Catholic religion anymore. I think that church did some hideous things in the past, and especially the altar boy situation. I'm sure everybody knows about that. That makes me sick. But I wish somebody could, I wish I had somebody to talk to. Like, I've got family, I've got, a wife and stuff like that. But the thing is, she doesn't really get it. You know what I mean? That I have to have somebody to talk to. She just like, whatever, just goes on to the next thing because we're so busy with the grandbabies raising them, and I just don't know what to do. Her and I both share the same problems, and we try to talk them out. We work some of them out, but some things are just in my head and they're only my problems, and I don't want to share them even with her. And I was in the military and stuff like that, and it's just, I don't know, maybe some of it's PTSD or something, but I'm going to tell you, it's really, I'm confused. I'm confused on religion. I don't know if our consciousness is actually going to go somewhere after we pass away. Do you guys believe that? I mean, I don't get any comments on here. I've only got 70 followers, but I tell you what, I thank whoever created all this for my 70 subscribers, and I hope that you guys will like all my videos and share them so that I can really build me a channel. I'm trying. I know some of my stuff might be boring, but I promise you that my videos will get better. I'm a fast learner, and we're not just always going to be showing Mo videos. We do. If you go onto my Facebook, you can see all kind of work that we do. All you got to do is look up James Berger, Berger, under my Facebook, and you'll see I've got photos of all the work that we do. I can't put photos on YouTube, obviously, so you guys miss a lot. But if you'd go on there and send me a friend request, that'd be awesome. I always need extra friends on Facebook. And I just I've been really depressed, and had some pretty crazy thoughts for a little while, and don't want to, I'm 45 years old, and my daughter, cost me a $300,000 a year job, just here recently in the last month, and I almost just quit the world. You know what I mean? I almost quit the world over it, and I had a backup company that I was able to go to, and I'll tell you what, they love me. And the thing about this company is they're brand new and nobody's ever heard of them, and I'm getting them going, because I've got like 18 years experience almost in property preservation. If you Google that, you'll kind of see what that is. We do everything. These foreclosures, we do everything from evictions with the sheriff's department, which I'll show some of those, and with roof repairs, anything on the inside, garage doors. We do it all. So you guys will get to see a lot of what we do. But like I said, I'll show you some. This is a before pictures of this yard where you can see we're kind of doing right now in the middle of mowing it. But this is a before picture of how it looks, and I'm hoping once it's done it'll look a lot better because we're really trying. But anyway, if you guys have any thoughts, on religion, anything that you might think that would help me, I'm trying to live a good life, trying to be good to everybody, and the more I try to be good to everybody, the more it seems like people try to take advantage of me. So you guys tell me what I'm doing wrong, maybe. I'm only 45 years old. I'm about, I guess, as wise as a 45-year-old. I'm a really good people person. I talk to people. I love talking to people. I'm outgoing. I used to be really shy. But anyway, if you guys will, heck, just leave me a comment, whatever, would be cool. But there's my uncle back there on the mower. He's taking care of business, and I've got to get on the weed eater now. So I'll send you guys a video later and show you how the yard turned out, and send you a winterization video that we're going to be working on later as well. So, all right, look, peace out for now, and I mean that. I hope peace for the world, and I really do have love for everybody. I don't care skin color, creed, race, sexual orientation. Hey, you guys all have a right to whatever you want to do. My belief is, as long as you're, I would say 21 or older, you have the right to do what you want to do with your body, with your life, with your whatever. you know, I was an idiot until I was probably 25. So, you know, but no, like I said, you know, as long as you're 21, heck, you know, you do whatever you want to. And I'll be friends with you just as much as I am with anybody else. But anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. It's been 10 minutes. I hope I didn't bore you. Please like my video if you would, and because I'm trying to get my channel going, and I'll do the same for you if y'all have one. All right, peace out, guys. Peace out. All right, much love.